a checklist of things you want your team to especially work on in this preseason, Coach?
Yeah, probably just one big thing is just being disciplined. I think if we become a very good disciplined basketball team, we'll be able to achieve some of the goals that we have set for the season.
I know, obviously, getting to the NIT, it was nice to get to a postseason tournament, but I'm sure the bar is higher this year?
Absolutely. Every year that we strive to get to the NCAA tournament, I think this year is no different. I do like our team. I like the makeup of our basketball team. We've added some skill. We've added some athleticism. We've added some height to our basketball team with already the core players that understand how we like to play. And they understand how we need to play in our league, how we need to play in the preseason as well.
It seems like the chemistry and camaraderie is already kind of spreading into the public for this team. How is it from what you've seen in the locker room?
I mean, I think this is probably the tightest team as far as chemistry. We got great chemistry. They get along right now, but we also know that it's a very innocent time of the season for us where, there are no starters, there's no playing time, no games on the horizon. And that's what we have to work through during this time. It's a good thing that we have built a good, strong team chemistry. So when it's time to, put that starting lineup on the floor, and, our 6, 7, 8 player coming off the bench, I think it's during those times where we build enough to, trust the coaches and trust the players that are out there on the floor.
5 newcomers to this year's team. How are they settling in and adjusting to Columbia and college basketball?
Well, we actually have 6, and they're doing extremely well. I think what's happening is our leaders are leading them, and they in any team or any corporation, you got to have some Chiefs and you got to have some Indians, and both of them are playing their part right now, which is a good thing, and I think that's probably the reason why our chemistry is so good at this point.
Will your add-ons allow you to change anything? Will you change anything offensively, defensively because of what you've added?
No, we'll probably run the same stuff, and once we get used to what they're able to do fairly well, we may end up changing some stuff. But for right now, I think the things that we have we run pro sets, so it'll give them opportunity to do what they do best. Some of them they drive it to the basket fairly well. Some of them got nice outside shots. We got a big in there that wants the ball and can score. So we've added some things that can help us go a little deeper, which I feel in the postseason.
The first workout go about as expected here today?
Yeah. I think we're still working out the kinks. I think our newcomers, have yet to go through, more than a 2-hour workout with us. But we're adding new stuff every single day, so they got to get used to the pace that we're going at and the pace that we need to go at in order for us to be successful. So, I think in the next couple of weeks they should settle in and know what's expected of them.
Is everybody healthy? Dawn, I saw Walker kind of synopsis.
No, she's not healthy. She's working through some abdomen issues, but shouldn't be anything where she won't be ready for the start of the season.
You said she will or won't?
She will be. Okay. She will be ready. Yep.
Having a big, what does that change your game plan? How does that change things for you?
Well, I think people have to play her honestly. People do have to play our other, what should we consider bigs, but they're not very big, honestly. But we don't have a problem putting that ball down on the block to her. We feel very confident, that she can make something happen. She can give us a good shot, at being a low post presence down there, and hopefully she'll get a little stronger, quicker, so she can have a lot of success.
Coach, it seems like you're demanding better guard play in practice. Last year, you guys ranked at the bottom of the nation in assists per game. Is that something you're stressing, better guard play this year?
We're stressing being more efficient in every aspect of the game, whether that's passing, whether that's shooting the basketball, whether that's us making sure that we're where we need to be from a defensive standpoint. But I would love for us to be able to get that assist mark up a little bit higher. But I'll trade it for free throws any day.
What about shooting? What have you asked them to do to work on shooting this summer?
All summer long. I think we've made it we made it to where they had to make a certain amount of shots. If they didn't make a certain amount of shots on a particular drill, they had to do it over. We had to make them. They had to shoot between 70 and 80% without defense. So if you convert that over, we should be shooting between 45 and 50%. I did I did throw something out there to our team, whereas if they can shoot 50% from the floor, they can take any type of shot that they want. Good luck with that.
Let's go.